Welcome into the First Alert News Center. I'm Hannah Burbank, and here are today's top stories for WIS. 4 people are dead after a multi-vehicle crash in Orangeburg this morning just before 8. It happened on Columbia Road near Water Spring Road. 3 vehicles were involved, according to the South Carolina Highway Patrol. Troopers say a Nissan Murano with 2 people inside was driving south when it collided with another car with 2 people inside heading north. A pickup truck was also heading south and collided with the Nissan. The driver of the truck was the only person not injured. The other 4 people in the 2 cars died at the scene. And to our 4th story, a high school senior in California was expelled after live streaming a fight at school. The Chino Valley Unified School Board said it cannot comment on the incident due to student confidentiality laws, but an official expulsion letter from the board says the board accuses the student of violating multiple education codes, including cyberbullying, intimidation, and harassment. The student and her family can appeal her expulsion with the San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools. Now to our 3rd top story. The deputy involved in a crash that killed a pedestrian was on duty when the crash happened, according to South Carolina Highway Patrol. The crash happened near the intersection of 521 and Beckwood Road on May 10th when the deputy was heading north and hit the pedestrian, who died at the scene. No charges have been filed yet, and the case is still under investigation. And we'll be back with the rest of our top stories after this quick break.
During my 30-plus years at WIS, I've covered a lot of baseball. One memory that really stands out, the 2010 National Championship by the Gamecocks. They had a victory parade down Main Street to the State House. An estimated crowd of 40,000 people were on hand. Young, old, black, white, so many folks coming together to celebrate a great sports accomplishment. WIS 10, connection happens here.
Welcome back to today's top stories. We pick up with story number 2. 8 people were killed and 8 others critically injured after a bus crashed this morning in Florida, according to State Highway Patrol. A bus with 53 people on board was carrying migrant workers to a watermelon farm about 6:30 this morning, when authorities said no students were involved in the crash, but 37 people were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And our top story for the day on WISTV.com, the Poogan's Southern Kitchen in Forest Acres announced they will permanently close on Sunday, May 19th. The restaurant first opened its doors in 2022, but the chain will still have locations in the Low Country. And that's all for today's top stories. You can find all these stories and more up on our website, WISTV.com.